right, moving on now. A 26-year-old B.Tech graduate and engineer, Lovejeet Singh Rana from Ramgarh in Dabra allegedly died by suicide after consuming poison at his uncle's residence in Gwalior on Saturday. He was accused in a POCSO case and which was registered in Dabra involving the alleged sexual assault of a nearly 3-year-old girl. According to his family, Rana faced ongoing blackmail and extortion demands to drop or settle the case, which contributed to his distress. Police have noted the allegations and are investigating the circumstances surrounding his death. According to the family, the girl's mother had demanded Rs 60 lakh to withdraw the case. They claimed Rs 30 lakh had already been paid, but the pressure continued for the remaining amount. Let's in fact take a look at what exactly happened in the case. This is a very unfortunate incident that's coming to light. A 26-year-old engineer actually dying by suicide. So what actually happened? You have the image of that person over there. The man was facing a rape case under a POCSO act involving a 2-year-old child. So that child was nearly 3 years old, and he was involved in a POCSO case. The FIR actually mentions that the girl came back injured after a car ride with the man. So that 2-year-old girl had gone on a car ride, and when she came back home, she was injured, and that's what the FIR actually states. Now his family is alleging that he was being blackmailed for money to settle the case. So what his family is saying, that he had been blackmailed and they were asking for money in order to settle the case, this POCSO case that was actually against him. And his family alleges that the girl's mother had demanded Rs 60 lakh. So the girl's mother had demanded Rs 60 lakh from the family, and Rs 30 lakh had already been paid, but pressure still continued. So they are saying that to settle the case, 60 lakh rupees was demanded and 30 lakh had already been given, but still the person was facing pressure. And the man lost his job following the registration of the case. So obviously, if there is a POCSO case that has been registered under you, the man lost his job and he started living with his uncle as he faced unemployment. So he then went on to stay with his uncle because he was unemployed after losing his job, and he died after allegedly consuming poison at his uncle's house in Gwalior. So unfortunately, he died by suicide by actually consuming poison at his uncle's place. Now my colleague Ashutosh Singh is actually joining us via the phone line. Ashutosh, ye jo Santosh is, I beg your pardon, Santosh Singh is joining us on the phone line. Santosh, when we are looking at this entire incident, ये जो 26 साल का B.Tech इंजीनियर है, उनके खिलाफ एक POCSO केस रजिस्टर किया गया था और अब इनके मौत की खबर आ रही है, तो इसके बारे में ज़रा हमें जानकारी दीजिए।
देखिए, ये पूरा जो घटनाक्रम है शनिवार और रविवार की रात का है, और यहाँ पर ग्वालियर के गोला का मंदिर थाना क्षेत्र में पुरुषोत्तम बिहार जो कॉलोनी है, वहां पर लवजीत राणा करके ये युवक रहता था। इस पर डबरा की एक महिला ने अपनी 3 साल की मासूम बच्ची पर दुष्कर्म करने का आरोप लगाया है। इस मामले में 2 आरोपी डबरा पुलिस द्वारा बनाए गए थे, और इसमें जो एक और आरोपी था लवजीत का दोस्त, वो फिलहाल ग्वालियर की सेंट्रल जेल में है, और वहीं लवजीत फरार चल रहे थे। और लवजीत पर लगातार इस तरह से लवजीत के जो परिजन है उनका ऐसा आरोप है कि जो महिला है वो लगातार लवजीत पर ब्लैकमेलिंग कर रही थी, दबाव बना रही थी, जिसके डिप्रेशन में आकर लवजीत ने शनिवार रविवार की रात अपने चाचा चाची के घर जाकर जहरीला पदार्थ खा लिया था और उसे गंभीर हालत में अस्पताल पहुंचाया गया था, लेकिन वहां पर डॉक्टरों ने उसे मृत घोषित कर दिया। तो ये कहा जा सकता है कि जो एक युवा है उसने सुसाइड कर लिया है। परिजनों का सीधा सीधा आरोप है कि जो महिला है वो कहीं ना कहीं उसे ब्लैकमेल कर रही थी, पैसे की डिमांड कर रही थी केस वापस लेने के लिए। और जबकि डबरा पुलिस ने इस पूरे मामले में लवजीत और लवजीत का जो साथी है उस पर पॉक्सो एक्ट सहित अन्य धाराओं के तहत मामला दर्ज किया था। फिलहाल ग्वालियर और डबरा पुलिस दोनों ही इस मामले में जांच कर रही है। जी
Joining us on the broadcast is also Tahira Hassan, women's rights activist. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us on the broadcast. Ma'am, this case that is coming to the fore, there is this 26-year-old who has been named in an FIR in a POCSO case, and now we are learning that he allegedly died by suicide because he was under pressure. His family is alleging that he was being pressurized, he was being blackmailed to pay money to settle the case.
But first thing is this, that this man, you know, I mean, how can anyone think of doing this with infant, 2-year-old children and 11-month-old girl, 2 girls. And when he committed such a heinous crime, he never thought of it. And these 2 infant girls, these 2 babies can't defend themselves and can't come out and say what has happened with them. You know, and these babies will carry trauma that can scar them for life. And this is a matter of investigation, whether their parents want to settle down, and they were blackmailing this man, but he was mentally sick person. If he can commit such a heinous crime with babies, I mean, he was just using the babies even as a commodity, you know. So one must think about it and raise the question on that also, that our babies are not now safe. And the second one is that the mother of the victim was demanding 60 lakh rupees to this engineer, so he just dies of suicide. This is a matter of investigation. Is there anything verbally she talked that must be on the phone? They must have recorded that also. If it is there is a truth into it, and then they are saying that they have paid 30 lakh also. I mean, these things are matter of investigation, you know. But you think about the babies and think that our babies are not safe now. Even the girls are, even if they are 11 months old, they are not safe. If they are 6 months old, they are not safe. They are 2 years old, they are not safe. It's a really, shocking incident.
Absolutely. Well.